The story life wrote in blue. A street lamp flickers through the rain, painting gold across the pavement stains. The city hums a tired tune beneath the late September moon. Coffee cools beside my hand, like forgotten dreams and changing plans. And somewhere in the midnight hue, life keeps writing in blue. I grew up where the train tracks bent, past fields and fences weather-worn and spent, where Friday nights felt big as the sky, and nobody ever asked why. My father carried calloused hands, built from years and shifting sands. Mama kept a photograph of every dream we used to have. Back then the world seemed far away, like a song waiting to be played. But time has a way of opening doors you never knew were yours. Every road I took left a mark somehow. Every goodbye still lives with me now. This is the story life wrote in blue, with midnight tears and mornings breaking through. Every scar became a verse, every blessing mixed with hurt, and every saxophone crying low sounds like truths only travelers know. We're all just passing through the story life wrote in blue. I met a painter in a downtown bar, chasing beauty through invisible scars. She said the world ain't black and white, it's 1,000 shades between wrong and right. Her laughter floated through the smoke, like fragile promises never spoke. And for a moment I could see the person I was meant to be. Outside the city wore its rain, washing old memories down the drain, while jazz spilled softly from a door, like hope returning once more. And somewhere in the trumpet's cry, I heard the sound of people trying. This is the story life wrote in blue, with midnight tears and mornings breaking through. Every scar became a verse, every blessing mixed with hurt, and every saxophone crying low sounds like truths only travelers know. Oh, we're all just passing through the story life wrote in blue. Oh, postcards tucked inside a drawer, names I don't hear anymore. Late night diners, closing signs, pieces of another time. And me, still learning that the roads we fear sometimes lead exactly here. glass and gently embedded. The people who came and walked away still live within the songs I play, not as ghosts that hold me down, but roots beneath familiar ground. Because life doesn't promise easy lines or endings wrapped up neat in time. It paints and colors bittersweet, then teaches broken hearts to keep the beat. Oh, this is the story life wrote in blue, a map of roads that led me through. Every fall became a climb, every loss revealed its rhyme, and every jazz melody I hear feels a little clearer through the years. Oh, the night still holds a truth or two in the story life wrote in blue. Yes, the moon still shines on avenue lights, on dreamers awake deep into the night. And somewhere beyond what we thought we knew, life keeps writing in blue. Rain grows quiet, morning glows, the city wakes, the river flows, and somewhere in the dawn's first view, another page is written in blue. When yesterday still whispered, the rain traced lines upon the glass, like old memories drifting past. Streetlights painted gold and blue across a city I once knew. A lonely trumpet called the night from somewhere just beyond the light, and every note seemed to return to lessons only time could learn. There was a cafe on Monroe Street where dreamers gathered every week, sharing stories, borrowed hope, and learning how to somehow cope. You used to sit by the window there with autumn sunlight in your hair, writing thoughts in a leather book, the kind of things most people overlook. Back then the future felt so near, untouched by distance, doubt, or fear. We believed every road ahead would lead exactly where we said. But time has a way of changing plans, like wind reshaping grains of sand. When yesterday still whispered my name, calling through the midnight rain, every shadow carried a clue to the people I once knew. And every saxophone crying low played the truths only old hearts know. Oh, some memories never disappear when yesterday still whispered. Years roll by like freight trains at night, carrying dreams beyond my sight. Cities changed and seasons turned, leaving lessons gently learned. I found pages from before. The ink had faded with the years, but not the meaning written there. You wrote, don't fear the roads ahead, or mourn too much for what's been said. The heart was made to lose and find, to leave a little past behind. And suddenly your voice felt near, like music floating through the years. When yesterday still whispered my name, calling through the midnight rain. Every shadow carried a clue to the people I once knew. And every trumpet shining blue sounded like a promise pulling through. Oh, some memories never disappear when yesterday still whispered. Old train stations after dark, photographs with softened marks, vinyl records slowly turning around, lost voices hidden in the sound and me, learning that letting go doesn't mean forgetting. The dawn arrived without a sound, spreading silver across the town. The rain had stopped, the sky was clear, and somehow so was my fear. I walked along familiar streets, listening to the city's heartbeat, and realized the past wasn't gone. It had simply become a song, a melody woven through my days, guiding me in quiet ways, a reminder that every goodbye leaves a star somewhere in the sky. When yesterday still whispered my name, it wasn't calling me back again. It was teaching me to understand the beauty of what never stays. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounded like the strength to carry on. Oh, the heart grows wiser through the years when yesterday still whispers. Yes, the moon still shines on roads we've crossed, on every dream we've found or lost. And somewhere beyond regret and fear, yesterday still whispers. The night moves on, the sky turns gold, new stories start, old stories told. And somewhere between memory and light, yesterday still whispers through the night. When yesterday still whispered, the rain traced lines upon the glass, like old memories drifting past. Streetlights painted golden blue across a city I once knew. A lonely trumpet called the night from somewhere just beyond the light, and every note seemed to return to lessons only time could learn. The night you stopped calling anew, painting the pavement in shades of blue. A neon sign flickered above the street, keeping time with a broken heartbeat. The city hummed its midnight song, while taxis carried strangers along. And somewhere between silence and pain, everything would change again. I remember the sound of your voice at night, soft as candle flames burning bright. You'd say my name like it belonged inside every line of every song. We talked until the stars grew pale, sharing dreams too fragile to tell, believing time would always wait for two hearts dancing with fate. Back then the world felt small somehow, just you and me in the here and now, like nothing could ever pull apart the rhythm we carried in our hearts. But seasons shift like passing trains, and even the sweetest melodies change. It was the night you stopped calling my name, the night the silence learned my pain. The moon still shined, the rain still fell, but nothing felt the same. And every saxophone crying low played the truths I didn't want to know. Some goodbyes arrive without a flame, the night you stopped calling my name. I sat alone at our favorite place, a little jazz bar wrapped in haze. The bartender asked if I'd be okay. I smiled and looked away. The singer on the stage that night poured heartbreak into every line. Her voice moved slowly through the room, like perfume and old perfume memories. Outside the city carried on, as if nothing precious had gone wrong. But inside every passing hour felt heavier than before. The trumpet rose into the air like a prayer searching for somewhere. It was the night you stopped calling my name, the night the silence learned my pain. The moon still shined, the rain still fell, but nothing felt the same. And every trumpet shining blue sounded like a memory breaking through. Oh, some goodbyes arrive without a flame, the night you stopped calling my name. Old voicemails I couldn't erase, coffee cups left in their place, the empty side of the bed at dawn, proof that something beautiful was gone in me. Learning that heartbreak doesn't happen all at once. Sometimes it arrives one silence at a time. Months went by like drifting smoke, healing words were rarely spoken. Yet little by little the ache grew light, like stars returning to the night. I learned that love leaves traces behind, in songs and streets and moments of time. And though your voice had faded away, the lessons chose to stay. Because some people aren't meant to remain, but they still me in ways I can't explain. The tears have dried, the scars remain, but so does the strength I gained. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. Oh, even after love walks away, the heart still finds a way. Yes, the city still glows beneath the rain, and life still sings through joy and pain. But I'll always remember that quiet refrain, the night you stopped calling my name. The rain lets go, the sky turns gold, the memory stays, though the years grow old. And somewhere beneath the morning flame, I still hear you not calling my name. The rain was falling on Lexington Avenue, painting the pavement in shades of blue. The rain was falling on Lexington Avenue, painting the pavement in shades of blue. A neon sign flickered above the street, keeping time with a broken heartbeat. The city hummed its midnight song, while taxis carried strangers along. The lessons hidden in the rain. Rain falls softly on the city tonight. Silver rivers beneath neon lights. A lonely trumpet drifts through the haze, like a memory from better days. The streets wear reflections of gold and blue, mirroring dreams that once felt true. And somewhere between the thunder and pain, life hides its lessons in the rain. I was sitting by a cafe window, watching strangers come and go, each carrying stories I'd never know. Beneath umbrellas moving slow, a young man stared into his cup like he was trying not to give up. A woman smiled through tired eyes, hiding storms behind her disguise. The city moved to a quiet beat of hurried footsteps and soaked streets, and every drop against the glass felt like a question from the past. The rain kept falling without a sound, like wisdom gently reaching down. There are lessons hidden in the rain, inside every joy and every pain. Every storm that bends the trees teaches the heart resilience and peace. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like a truth breaking through. Oh, life reveals what we cannot explain in the lessons hidden in the rain. old musician by the door, his trumpet case worn from years before. He smiled and said, "The rain's not bad. It waters the dreams we thought we had." Then he spoke about roads he'd crossed, about love he'd found and love he'd lost, and how the darkest nights he'd known were the ones that helped him grow. His words drifted like smoke in song, simple, honest, steady, strong. And suddenly the storm outside seemed less like something to hide from. The thunder rolled beyond the sky, but hope still refused to die. There are lessons hidden in the rain, inside every joy and every pain, every storm that bends the trees teaches the heart resilience and peace. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise pulling through. Oh, life reveals what we cannot explain in the lessons hidden in the rain. Street lights shimmer on the avenue, old dreams meet something new. Taxi tires sing on the pavement below, like places only travelers know. And me, learning that every storm eventually ends, but every lesson remains. Morning slowly touched the clouds, turning gray skies into gold somehow. The rain eased off, the city breathed, and the world felt lighter than it seemed. I walked outside into the dawn, feeling stronger than before I'd gone, because every struggle I'd survived had quietly helped me come alive. The puddles reflected the rising sun, proof that darkness and light are one. And every drop that once fell down had nourished something underground. There are lessons hidden in the rain, in every loss and every gain. Every tear that touched the ground helped a deeper strength be found. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. Oh, the soul discovers what it can sustain through the lessons hidden in the rain. Yes, the storms still come and the seasons change, and life still moves in mysterious ways, but somewhere beyond the clouds and pain, the heart keeps dancing in the rain. The night moves on, the sky grows bright, the storm lets go, the world feels light. And somewhere beneath the morning flame, the rain still whispers its lessons again. The rain falls softly on the city tonight, silver rivers beneath neon lights. A lonely trumpet drifts through the haze, like a memory from better days. The streets wear reflections of gold and blue. mirroring dreams that once felt true, and somewhere between. When love left without a warning, the rain was falling on a Tuesday night. Neon reflections trembling in the light, a half-empty glass beside my hand, and a heart still trying to understand. The city whispered through the storm, while the shadows stretch long and warm. And somewhere between the thunder and dawn, love disappeared without a warning. You kissed me goodbye like any other day, with that familiar smile that used to stay. Nothing in your eyes gave me a sign that forever was running out of time. I remember watching you walk away, thinking we'd talk again by the end of the day. Never imagining that simple scene would become a memory haunting me. The coffee was still warm on the table, the future still felt safe and stable. But life can change in the blink of an eye, without explaining why. The clock kept ticking on the wall, unaware that something beautiful had fallen. When love left without a warning, the night arrived before the morning. Every promise turned to smoke, every dream felt softly broken, and every saxophone crying blue played the truth I never knew. Oh, nothing hurts quite like the dawning, when love leaves without a warning. The days rolled by like endless rain, washing over every trace of your name. Yet every street and every song still carried where we once belonged. I found your jacket in the closet door, the one you never reached for anymore. And for a moment the room stood still, caught between memory and will. Friends kept saying time would heal, that someday the hurt wouldn't feel so real. But healing isn't a straight line road, it's a weight we slowly learn to hold. The trumpet drifted through the haze, like an old friend speaking through the pain. When love left without a warning, the night arrived before the morning. felt softly broken, and every trumpet shining through the rain sounded like hope calling again. Oh, nothing hurts quite like the dawning, when love leaves without a warning. Old voicemail saved on my phone, photographs of places we'd known, a restaurant table set for two, still carrying traces of you and me, learning that sometimes closure never comes, only acceptance. Felt something quietly begin again. Not a grand revelation or dramatic change, just a little less pain. The sunlight danced upon the water's face, and for the first time in a long space, I smiled at the memory instead of the loss, at the road instead of the cause. Because love may leave without a sound and leave your world turned upside down, but it also leaves behind a part that teaches the heart. When love left without a warning, it took a night and changed the morning, but every scar became broken hearts beneath the city lights. The rain came down on 7th Avenue, turning neon into shades of blue. Taxi headlights drifted by like falling stars across the sky. A trumpet echoed from a basement bar, carrying stories from near and far. And somewhere beneath the midnight skies, broken hearts hid behind city lights. There's a little jazz club on the corner street where lonely souls and dreamers meet. The tables are warm, the room is small, but the music understands it all. A woman sits by the window pane, tracing circles through the rain. Her wedding ring is long gone now, but the memory still lingers somehow. Across the room, a man in black studies the whiskey in his glass, like answers might be floating there between regret and empty air. The night speaks softly through the haze of love that changed and slipped away. Broken hearts broken hearts beneath the city lights. The singer steps beneath the glow, with a voice both fragile and bold. She sings about roads that came apart, and the quiet courage of a healing heart. Every note falls soft and true, like rain upon a rooftop view. And strangers who have never met share the same unspoken regret. Outside, the city keeps moving fast, chasing futures, outrunning the past. But inside this room of smoke and song, people find where they belong. Because sometimes the music says what pride and silence never can. Broken hearts beneath the city lights, searching for peace through endless nights, holding on to pieces of yesterday, while learning how to let them fade. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a dream breaking through. Oh, some wounds heal slow but still survive. Broken hearts beneath the city lights, empty chairs and faded names, old photographs inside worn frames, messages never sent, love letters filled with sentiment. And me, learning that missing someone isn't the same as needing them back. The rain finally eased before the dawn, and the shadows slowly moved along. The city wore a softer face, bathed in morning's gentle grace. I stepped outside and breathed the air, feeling lighter than when I came there. Because every heartbreak leaves behind a lesson hidden in time. Not every love is meant to stay. Some are here to light the way, leaving echoes that remind the soul how to become whole. Broken hearts beneath the city lights, finding strength through lonely nights, turning tears into melodies, and sorrow into memories. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the courage to move on. Oh, even after love says goodbye, hearts still learn to fly. Yes, the city still glows beyond the rain, still carries joy beside the pain. And somewhere beneath those endless skies, hope shines through the city lights. The rain lets go, the morning grows, the city wakes, the river flows. And somewhere beneath the morning light, a broken heart begins to heal tonight. The rain came down on 7th Avenue, turning neon into shades of blue. Taxi headlights drifted by like falling stars across the sky. A trumpet echoed from a basement bar, carrying stories still hear your voice in the rain. The rain falls softly on the city tonight, painting silver rivers in the streetlight. A distant trumpet cries through the haze, like a ghost wandering through yesterday. The neon signs flicker against the dark, while memories awaken in my heart. And somewhere between midnight and pain, I still hear your voice in the rain. There's an old cafe on Willow and Main, where we'd spend hours watching the rain. You'd wrap your hands around a coffee cup and talk about dreams that lifted us up. You had a way of saying my name like it carried more than letters could explain. A warmth that made the coldest night feel somehow perfectly right. Now the chair across from me sits still, yet I swear I feel your presence still, like you're hidden somewhere in the sound of raindrops falling to the ground. The night keeps whispering what I already know. Some hearts leave, but never truly go. I still hear your voice in the rain, calling softly through the pain, like an unfinished song drifting through the dark, like a fading ember still holding a spark. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like another memory of you. Oh, no matter how much time may change, I still hear your voice in the rain. I walked past our old apartment today. The flowers on the balcony had changed, but the wind still moved the curtain slow, the same way it did years ago. A woman laughed somewhere down the block, and for a second my heart stopped, because it sounded so much like you, like the universe got confused. The city keeps writing new stories each day, building new dreams where old ones stay. But some memories become part of the air, waiting quietly everywhere. The trumpet rises through the stormy sky, like a question that never learned goodbye. I still hear your voice in the rain, calling softly through the pain, like an unfinished song drifting through the dark, like a fading ember still holding a spark. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise I once knew. Oh, no matter how much time may change, I still hear your voice in the rain. Old letters sleeping in a drawer, footsteps crossing the kitchen floor, a favorite sweater hanging near, tiny reminders you're still here. And me, learning that love doesn't always leave completely. Sometimes it becomes an echo. wishing everything stayed unchanged, because love leaves gifts behind, hidden deep inside the mind. You may be gone beyond my sight, but you still visit some rainy nights, not to break my heart apart, but to remind me who we are. Still hear your voice in the rain, but now it sounds less like pain, more like a melody carried through time, a beautiful and unfinished rhyme. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the strength to carry on. Who love may leave, but some things remain, like your voice within the rain. Yes, the years may pass and seasons rearrange, and life may never be the same, but somewhere beneath the clouds and rain, your voice still whispers my name. The rain moves on, the morning glows, the city wakes, the river flows, and somewhere between memory and flame, I still hear your voice in the rain. The rain falls softly on the city tonight, painting silver rivers in the streetlight. A distant trumpet cries through the haze, like a ghost wandering through yesterday. The neon signs flicker against the dark, while memories awaken in my heart. And somewhere between midnight and pain, I still hear your voice in the rain. There's an old cafe on Willow and Main, where we'd spend hours watching the rain. You'd wrap your hands around a coffee cup and talk about dreams that lifted us up. You had a way of saying my name, like it carried more than letters could. The interstate hums beneath a velvet sky. Truck stoplights blow like fireflies. A midnight breeze moves through the plains, carrying stories and summer rain. From the Mississippi to the prairie lines, people chase dreams and leave things behind. And somewhere beneath the stars above, the night still believes in love. A neon diner outside Wichita, coffee brewing after dark. A waitress named Rosie pours another cup for folks who just can't give up. A farmer sits by the window alone, staring at pictures from back home, while a traveling band unloads their gear, preparing songs for anyone who'll hear. The jukebox spins an old jazz tune, soft as a Kentucky moon, and every note drifts through the room like a memory finding bloom. The night feels bigger than the miles we drive, like every soul is trying to keep a dream alive. These are soulful nights in the heart of America, where hope still glows through the cracks in us, where every road tells a different story and every scar carries a little glory. The saxophone sings and the headlights roll through fields of gold and Down in Memphis near the river bend, a trumpet player meets old friends. They gather beneath the faded sign, trading songs and passing time. One sings about a factory town, another about a love gone down, and a woman with silver in her hair sings like she's saying a prayer. Outside, the river keeps moving on, the same way it has for so long, carrying dreams from town to town without a need to slow down. And somewhere between the blues and grace, everybody finds their place. These are soulful nights in the heart of America, where hope still blows through the cracks in us, where every road tells a different story and every scar carries a little glory. The saxophone sings and the headlights roll through fields of gold and weathered souls. Oh, there's magic hiding in the dark on soulful nights in the heart of America. Railroad whistles through the night, porch lights shining soft and bright, old guitars and weathered hands, dreamers making different plans. And me, listening to the rhythm of the land, trying to understand how so many stories can become one song. Right on, the eastern sky turns gold across the barns and country roads. The night slowly folds away, making room for another day. And I realize the beauty lies not in the destination's prize, but in the people, songs, and miles that make the journey worthwhile. Because America isn't only a place, it's every hopeful, weathered face, every heart that keeps believing, even while it's healing. These are soulful nights in the heart of America, where ordinary lives become legends among us, where every goodbye teaches something true, and every sunrise offers a different view. The saxophone sings as the morning arrives, oh, restless roads and resilient lives. Oh, the spirit never falls apart on soulful nights in the heart of America. Yes, the stars still shine above the plains, above all joys and passing pains. And somewhere beneath that endless spark, the music lives inside every heart. The coffee cools, the sky grows bright, the road rolls on beyond the night. And somewhere across this open land, another song begins again. Whiskey, rain and lonely memories. fall slow on Bourbon Street tonight. Neon reflections fading into light. A lonely trumpet cries through the haze, like a ghost from better days. The bartender wipes the counter clean, while midnight drifts through old routines. And somewhere between the whiskey and pain, your memory calls my name again. I took a seat where we used to sit, the corner booth where we'd laugh and drift, talking about dreams we'd never outgrow. Back when forever moved slow, the jukebox played our favorite tune, soft beneath the tired moon, and every note felt bittersweet, like old footsteps down a familiar street. The glass in my hand caught the light, amber reflections in the night, but no amount of whiskey could erase the shadow of your face. The rain kept tapping on the window pane, like it remembered everything. It's a whiskey, rain, and lonely memories, the only company tonight for me. 1,000 moments I can't let go, floating where the old winds blow. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like a love I once knew. Oh, some hearts never fully leave through whiskey, rain, and lonely memories. Outside, the city carried on like nothing precious had gone wrong. Taxi lights painted moving stars across the wet and empty boulevard. A singer stepped into the spotlight glow with a voice both fragile and strong. She sang about hearts that broke apart and the courage it takes to restart. I closed my eyes and let the music speak to the places inside me still weak. And for a moment I could almost hear you whispering in my ear. The trumpet rose above the crowd, saying all the things I couldn't say out loud. It's whiskey, rain, and lonely memories, the only company tonight for me. 1,000 moments I can't let go, floating where the old winds blow. And every trumpet shining through the rain sounds like your voice calling again. Oh, some hearts never fully leave through whiskey, rain, and lonely memories. Old photographs tucked in a drawer, a jacket hanging by the door, messages I never erased, the ghost of your smile in every place in me. Learning that missing someone can feel like carrying a song that never really ends. At dawn, and the darkness slowly moved along. The city stretched beneath the light, awakening from another night. I looked into the empty glass and finally let the moment pass, because love may leave, but it also stays in 1,000 different ways. The memories no longer felt like chains, just old melodies lessons to learn, but somewhere beyond the sorrow I see a future waiting patiently. The rain lets go, the morning glows, the city wakes, the river flows, and somewhere beneath the fading moonbeam, your memory becomes part of the dream. Whiskey, rain, and lonely memories. The rain falls slow on Bourbon Street tonight. Neon reflections fading into light. A lonely trumpet cries through the haze, like a ghost from better days. The bartender wipes the counter clean, while midnight drifts through old routines. And somewhere between the whiskey and pain, your memory calls my name again. I took a seat where we used to sit, the corner booth where we laughed. Old souls beneath neon lights. Neon rain on the avenue, taxi shadows painted blue. Midnight leaning on the bar, like it forgot where morning was. A vinyl crackle softly spins, another night slowly begins. And somewhere through the city noise, lonely hearts still chase a voice. You walked in wearing black and gold, eyes too young to feel that old, like you'd seen every goodbye hidden underneath the sky. The bartender poured bourbon slow, while a trumpet cried below, and every note hanging in the air sounded like a whispered prayer. He talked about forgotten dreams, broken bands and movie scenes, about how people lose their flame, trying too hard to stay the same. And when the piano played in blue, the whole room faded except for you. Slow to smoky rhymes, and every saxophone crying deep sounded like promises we couldn't keep. Oh, the city glowed like paradise for old souls beneath neon lights. Outside the boulevard breathed rain, streetcars humming through the pain. A homeless poet near the train kept singing love like it remained. Inside, laughter rose like smoke, people hiding through their jokes. But you looked straight through my disguise, like truth reflected in my eyes. You said the blues ain't made for fear, they're there to prove we made it here. Then smiled so softly through the haze, like sunrise breaking through decay. slow to smoky rhymes, and every saxophone crying deep sounded like promises we couldn't keep. Oh, the city glowed like paradise for old souls beneath neon lights. Trumpet echoes down the hall, rain keeps falling through it all, lovers kissing by the door, like they still believe in more. And me, I was learning hearts can heal even after years of standing still. Signs turning darkness gold with time. The bartender stacked the chairs while tired music filled the air. You slipped your hand inside my coat, like warmth wrapped inside a note. And for the first time in so long, the night no longer felt wrong, because some people arrive late, jazz melodies and fade, not to save what's torn apart, but to teach rhythm to the heart. We were old souls beneath neon lights, turning pain into lullabies while the whole world rushed too fast. We made one fragile feeling last, and every lonely downtown tune helped us survive another moon. Now every shadow shines more bright for old souls beneath neon lights. Oh, the blues still live in city skies, but now they sound less cold tonight. And somewhere in that smoky light, two old souls still dance tonight. Neon fades, morning grows, last call-ins, nobody knows, but somewhere beneath midnight skies, old souls still serve